Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. We are in day whatever of quarantine and it's been hard having to balance everything from home. It's very difficult, but I found time to give you and produce another makeup look where I will be going over how I achieved this look step by step. Don't forget to like this video, and if you want to see more, subscribe button. Enjoy! First, I'm going to spray my face with Youngblood's Refresh NYX First Face Primer. Going to prime my eyelids. And I'm going to take Makeup Forever's translucent powder. I'm just going to put that translucent powder all over my face. Okay, I'm going to put concealer over my lids and then setting powder. Once you're done applying the concealer over your lids, you're going to set it with setting powder using the same brush. Our first eyeshadow color, we're going to use soft brown. This soft brown color by MAC Cosmetics is a great blending color. It's the first one to use and it will help with the layers of eyeshadow you will be applying for this look. I'm going to use the color Bossy by the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. This color, when applied, is going to go right under that soft brown into your crease and just blend your hearts away. The next eyeshadow I'm going to use is by Daisy Marquez and it's called Bittersweet. And I'm just going to go over that soft brown and blend a little bit more. I'm also going to go a little higher than I started with. We are now going to focus on our lids. Reapply concealer in the area I want my lid color to be. Because I find my lids to be slightly smaller and have more creases than others, I'm going to go higher with the concealer to make my eyes appear larger. My lid color is by Ella Eden. This shade is in Willow. As you can see, I'm trying very hard to just stay over the concealer with my lid color. It's okay if you don't, because we are eventually going to blend with the other colors used, as you can see here. I decided to take hashtag blessed out of the Huda beauty palette. Just gonna like lightly go over my lid with it just to give it a little more sparkle. Time for eyeliner. Be sure to take your time when applying eyeliner. It is a slippery slope. Start with whatever is easier and more comfortable for you. You can start with the line on top of your lid, or you can start with your wing. The hardest part is making sure it is even on both sides. And rest assured that practice is the only way to perfect doing your liner. Our eyeliner is done. So I'm going to put a little orange corrector under my concealer, and then we'll go to foundation. So I'm just going to blend with a beauty blender over that orange corrector. Now let's cover this redness up with foundation. Because I have pick scarring from young adult acne, my layers of concealer and corrector and foundation is crucial for me with my looks. I also have very large pores that I need to fill, and doing the translucent powder in the beginning before I did anything helps also minimize my pores and fills them. And we're just going to go over our highlighted areas. Remember that the concealer you're using as your highlighted contour should be 2 to 3 shades lighter than your foundation and skin color. The reason we highlight with a lighter color is to actually highlight those areas. And when we use darker colors to contour, it is to minimize where the darker colors are and maximize the appearance of the highlighted areas. Now I'm just going to contour. And we're just going to blend. Let's move on to brows. I love using a micro pencil to outline my brows first. So when filling, it is a lot easier whether I'm filling with a pomade, powder, or using the micro pencil more to fill it in. It's just a great first step to outlining your brows. I did decide after outlining with a micro pencil to fill the outside of my eyebrows with a dark pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And before I outline the bottom of my brows, I wanted to clean up the top. And now I'm just going to outline the bottom. And brows are done. When using setting powder, you want to apply it with a wet beauty blender, the one you've been using this whole time. And you want to put it in the areas you put your concealer to highlight. And the setting powder I used for this look is Laura Mercier. Okay, so while our setting powder is setting, we're going to finish our eyes. First, I start with a black liner and blend with Bittersweet. Blending with black shadow and topping it off with cocoa. So we're just going to set the setting powder with a brush. And just pat. You don't necessarily want to wipe every area that we put setting powder. And now bronzer. I'm going to use Too Faced Sun Bunny Natural Bronzer. Go over my nose contour a little. I'm going to use a deeper blush because the eyeshadow is a deeper color. I think that's a good one. It's by Buxom. It's in the shade Intoxicate. And for highlighter, we're going to use one from Ofra Cosmetics. And the shade is called Rodeo Drive. Then spray that face, honey, and set that makeup. We're going to do the first base of mascara, and then we're going to put our eyelash strips on, and then we'll do another layer of mascara just to blend those lashes together. And on the bottom lashes. For the lips, we're going to use, it's by BH Cosmetics, And I'm going to take the color Licorice from Bite Cosmetics. It's very dark. And I'm just going to brush a little bit onto my Morphe lip brush. And I'm just going to go lightly on the outer corners of my lips. Okay, y'all, this is the finished look. Don't forget that if you like what you see, you like this look and you want to see more, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye!